Hello everybody, this is Norm with Two Guys Farming. How you doing? We're back here on the Michigan map, and we are at our northeast farm. See here, we've got our JCB. So this is our potato washer. And last episode we topped up, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Diesel, potatoes, and water. And also, yeah, so there we go. We got plenty of washed potatoes going into the steamer here. And we've got plenty of water as well. We brought our Grimme off of field 45. We gave it a nice bath, so it's looking good. Might as well hop in and let's get it parked into our shed right over there next to our New Holland. So today's episode, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna cut some grass. We're making silage over in the southeast BGA. So we're gonna cut some grass over there. In the last episode, we moved a lot of our equipment. I love how this thing just turns on a dime. So we moved all our equipment. Okay. So the Grimme. And we've got our New Holland with the ROPA potato auger wagon. So we might as well bring this back to the farm. Transport position is B. There we go. Okay, so where is the farm? This way. So we'll bring these two back. And then our Deere, we've got a JohnDeere. Can't see it too far off in the distance, but once we park this near the washing station, we'll go head out into the Deere and get him fired up. He is cultivating 45. So we're going to do some cultivating. We're going to cut some grass, park some vehicles, a little washing. Throw our beacons on. We'll just park this in here for now. Okay. Might as well move our case out of here. And wrong one. This is at our southwest farm. You can see our straw storage there. We got straw bales everywhere. Must be this one. Yep, it is. Okay. So let's just go ahead and we'll park this one in the shed as well. Just put it right here in the corner. Our seed master is churning away. Okay, here's our Deere. Now, this is a different mod than what I had previously. The other one had some errors in it, so I found this one, which actually I think is a little bit, looks a little nicer. The textures are a little bit better. Haven't used it too much, but let's hop in. Sounds good. Inside looks good. Let's get some high C stuff, nothing crazy, just it's got your door, your wheel, and what's it got over here? It's got the computer, it's got PTO, beacons, and I believe it has the rear window over here. Yeah. Oh, that one's not working. Oh. Okay. Little had it, but anyway. We got the door open, so we got plenty of air coming in. Okay. So we are cultivating. It's a 15-meter cultivator, so we'll do this field in no time. Let's just get 45. There we go. Good. And, oh, sorry, 12-meter cultivator. Okay. And we started northwest, went east. And that should do it. Looks good. Let's save this. 140. Actually, we gotta go over here first. Northwest to the east. There we go. 45. It's a little laggy on certain, I don't know, 15, yeah, so we did have a 15 meter, but I lost that when the game crashed. I haven't found that one. It was a John Deere. Haven't been able to find that one. This is the one that we're using right now. This 12 meter northwest south. I delete that one. Open you that. And what else? That looks good. Okay. So we'll let him finish that. And let's head back over. Okay. So here we are. Let's first of all get him started up. So in the last episode we moved all this equipment over here from the southeast BGA. And let's grab our Deere. So we need to record a course. So I think what we'll do is just start it right here underneath. I think that should be alright. And now we'll drive. I did a couple of rows of grass after filming the last episode. So we'll record this course and then we'll cut some grass. You can see the BGA facility way off in the distance there. You can see the BGA tanks. There's a silo here, gray. That's not it. It's just past that. So let's just line up on this. This is also a different John Deere from pre-game crash. Really similar. I even want to say it might be the same modder. Very subtle differences. Look at the inside there. He's got like, I don't know, some kind of oil filters maybe. Really good details. Oh, some people complain about there not being enough John Deere mods, but I think this one is superb. Really nice. Okay, so we're coming up on the BGA. So I guess we'll turn in here. Take it a little bit wide. And we'll just, we've got some, whoa, we've got some grass in here already, so that's alright. And then we're going to drive down here towards the exit. I'm going to take it kind of slow. Oop. Be careful, you want to stay on the right side of the road. In case there's an oncoming vehicle, you don't want to get stuck on that. And yeah, we're looking good. This, I really like this trailer. It kind of flickers a little bit. Not sure what that's all about. It seems to flicker less as you get closer. I don't know if that's a map thing or the mod thing. Alright, so we're looking good. I'll show you guys my new beacon mod. What do you think? Kind of cool. Right? Pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so here's the bridge you want to take. Go a little wide and slow. Right into the middle. And I'm going to drive this right over. And hopefully this works. Now we're doing this course as a combine. So basically we're going to treat the Fliegl Overloader as emptying a combine. Okay, so we'll stop that. And now we're going to go here. And there it is. Okay. So we're going to drive the course. Now, there's no waiting until fill is reached. Okay, so he's good. Let's shut that off. And now we want our Massey. Put the dual wheels on. And to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if you needed duals on in real life, because this setup is really, really heavy. I think the rear is almost 5,000 pounds. So actually we don't need to raise it, because we're going to start cutting grass. Okay, so Okay. Okay, so we got the front going. I think it's going. Seems very quiet. Yeah, it's going. Okay. So here we go. So this is gonna be, throw our lights on, it's getting a little dark. Oh wait. Are we, yeah, are we cutting everything? Why does it look like our swath is wide? Hold on a second, hold on. Collector on, off. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, so this is my absolute favorite way to cut grass, without a doubt. I just think this is a killer setup. I mean, we're just gonna tear through this grass. That was a weird noise. Potato, oh, okay. Potato pallet full. So that means we have 100% capacity on washed potatoes. It washes the potatoes at a faster rate than it steams them. So eventually the steamer will catch up and then it will start washing potatoes again and we're good. So we're gonna cut all, basically, let's see if I can do this and drive at the same time. Yeah, so we're gonna cut everything on this side of the river. And then once we do that, we'll drop the cutters and then I'll start foraging. And then as we do that, we'll drop the cut grass into the Fliegl Overloader. And then as that fills up, it will empty into the Bratner power push. And then the Deere will unload into the bunker at the BGA. Okay. So we got some plenty of open space here. We do have some trees back there, but we'll manage that. And the Deere, just looking at glance, upper right hand corner, left hand corner, the Deere is still cultivating. So we have no harvesting going on right now. We've got plenty of stuff planted. But if we do, our growth rate is on normal. I don't use time compression. And we also, I play with withering on. So we've pretty much, the only thing we have left to do in preparation for our animals is we need some TMR. So we've got plenty of grass bales, plenty of hay bales, or sorry, hay and straw bales. So we're good there. We're going to use this silage that we're making out of this grass. Not going to sell. We're going to keep, you know, not most of it, but at least 150,000 liters. And we're going to transport that to the Bat Cave farm, which is the Northwest farm, because that's where our beef and pigs are. So this is the last step in the process of getting ready for the animals. I think I'm gonna avoid these trees. I'm not gonna drive through them, I don't think. Although I don't know. I mean, it's just, it's already in a swath, so I literally just have to, so I guess I could go through the trees. We'll see. Trying to remember what my screenshot is. Thought I was taking some pictures, but not sure. Great. I mean, just this game is so awesome to look at. It really is. Alright, so it looks like I've reached the end of the line here. Maybe we'll just kind of, I guess we'll go to the edge. Okay. Alright, so okay. Okay. So we've got these lifted. One of my favorite mods in the game are these cutters, without a doubt. Might as well do down here. And here we go. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, so this should get us a good amount of grass for sure. And this is going to be a pretty easy pickup too. I mean, it's basically just this straight lines. Whoop. Straight lines up and down. I've got the Fliegl Overloader, I think, in a pretty centralized location. And if we wanted to, we could even go up and down here as well. You know, I mean, that's even more grass. I'll do that on the second batch. But for right now, I'm going to finish this row. And then I'm going to drop the cutters, and I'm going to attach the forage wagon. And then we'll start picking it up. Almost dark, so I'm going to keep this a shorter episode. I know I always say that, and then it's like an hour long. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. I guess I'm just going to drop this on the field. Why not, right? So oh, okay. I thought I did lower it. Okay. I think it may have to have them both lowered. Let's see. Lower. It's already lowered. Huh. Lower Pottinger Novacat Alpha. Oh boy. So that works. But it's telling me to lower. Maybe let me try folding it. Try. No, it's not folding. Because maybe the PTO, maybe it's gotta be attached, just fold. I guess that makes sense. Alright, now let's see. Oh, shizness. Alright, that shouldn't be that big of a deal, I hope. Alright, so here's the bad news. I have to fold these to detach them. That's bad. That's bad. The reason that's bad is because these things fall over, as you just saw. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's not going to go well. I can't even get to the PTO. Oh, this is a problem. It's not lowering. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this manual attachment mod, and then I'll come back. And that should fix the problem. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. And I think, yeah. So we fixed the problem. So what I did was I deleted the manual attachment mod. So now I'm able to, now this thing, I wish I could push it over. But I'm hoping I'm just going to be able to tip that. So, yeah, if you guys have used this, you know that when you try and detach it in the folded position, it will often tip over, and it's very difficult to get it upright again. So, let's go ahead and hook up. Alright. And it's too bad too, because I like that manual attacher, but anyway. Let's focus here. And let's start picking up some grass. You can see I still have the twin wheels on. I'll leave them for now. I don't really use them too much. Alright, so let's focus here on picking up this grass. Alright, so 10%. 10%. Just trying to gauge how many rows. 14. I'm going to say a row and a half will fill it. Okay. So now we're up to 24%. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm gonna guess a row and a half, something like that. We'll find out soon enough, because we're getting there. 27%. And here's another row that we can go down as well. That's another. So we'll do that. I don't think I've ever put more than maybe 320,000 liters in a silage bunker. So let's see if we can top that. I know some of them go up to 1,000,000 liters. I can't imagine how you're able to drive into it. But yeah, we're going to do all of this, and we'll see how much that gets us. Missing a little bit there, but the turns are tough. Yeah, so this is a pretty, you can see how big that swath is. This is very kind of, it's almost like one of Stevie's trademarks. His maps seem to have bigger swaths than others, which I like. It doesn't increase how much you're picking up. Just visually, it just looks a little bit better, I think. I'll zoom out here, make sure we're getting everything. Looks like we are. Up to 73%. Ideally, we want to fill up just as we get to the overloader. .86. Yeah, we should be okay. Alright, cool. I should have checked which was my screenshot button. I thought it was, let's see. Alright, so we're full. So we're gonna go over here. And unload. But first, let's go ahead and start this out. Okay, and PTO's turning, pipe out, and it should work. It's like the overloader's on uneven ground. I don't think that is going to matter. We should be fine. Oh. You make sure Deere. Oh, son of a gun, I need to save that course. Oh, man. Oh, boy, that's a kick in the gut. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. That's alright. I'll just, Alright, so here's what we'll do. Alright. That's empty. So let's go fill up again. Excuse me. So we're gonna pick up right over here. Just turn the AC on there a little bit. Got a little warm. Just grab this little piece right here. Okay. Yeah, that not saving that course. It's not a big deal because I'll just fill it and then I'll just drive. No biggie. Wow, it's still unloading. Still going. Turn wasn't too bad. John Deere's 100%. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll pull up here. Hop in the Deere. Yeah, that's 100%, I'd say. Okay. Go ahead and fast forward through this so you guys don't have to sit through it again. Ooh, and the other thing is my my cultivator John Deere 2. That's right. So after I finish this, I'll go ahead and get him back, finishing 45. Nice and slow. And now we'll open her up. Make sure we stay on the inside our lane so we don't. Although I haven't seen much traffic. I think maybe because it's the time of night. It is getting late. Not sure if that affects the amount of traffic or not, but I haven't seen a car. I know traffic is on. Still not sure why you use traffic. So there's sell point. Haven't been there yet. Haven't sold. I don't think I've sold anything yet. There's a gas station. And here's our BGA facility. So we want to take it nice and slow. Trying to do it nice and even. Hopefully. And that slurry tank is filling up nicely. That's good. I don't know if you guys have gotten the Homer DLC. I have. It's really, I think it's their best DLC. I really like the tractor in there. It doesn't look like a tractor, but I guess it is. Well, it's more of a truck, I guess. It does have a 3-point in the rear, not in the front though. So if you wanted to, you could put a cultivator or a plow in the back. So we're gonna buy one of those tractors and we're gonna put the slurry tank on it, and then it's almost like an IT runner. You can attach it and then we're gonna pull a slurry tank, and we're gonna drill the slurry to fertilize. So it gives us about almost 45,000 liter capacity when you do it that way. So that's pretty good. Alright, so we're coming up to the bridge. Let's just take this carefully. Looks good. And there we go. Everything's coming into sight. And we're just going to come up here and stop. And now we'll select our Fliegl Overloader. And no combine in reach, waiting until fill. Okay. Let's go ahead and just back up here. Okay. So 30%. I think what I'll do is I'm going to empty. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Now, the Deere should go over there when it is near capacity. At least that's the plan. And how these things go. So we look up upper left hand, we see the Fliegl is 43% right now. Throw on the beacons. I like these beacons. They look pretty cool. Alright. Oh, oh, oh boy. Missed a little there. That's not cool. I was thinking about putting a little building right over here. In those trees, I don't know, maybe a little shed in case I want to leave some of this stuff here. We'll see. But for right now, we just want to get some grass collected so we can get that Fliegl filled up to see if we get that JohnDeere course set up properly, because obviously the concept is that while I'm doing this the Deere is going to be delivering the grass to the bunker, so hopefully it's going to work. 43%. On the edge here, don't want to fall over, that's for sure. Yeah, this is where we started and we weren't getting a proper swath, so that's why we're leaving too. But up here is where we figured it out. So we're 60%, we should be full just as we get close to being back. So this 43% full, or 21,000, so we're going to add to that 40,000. So what's in there now, in addition to what we're going to put in there, it will be full. So it should prompt the Deere to approach and unload into. And it will have enough to fill the Deere, so then the Deere should drive the course. Fingers crossed. Yeah, if you guys have seen any of my episodes, you know course play it's great and it's awful. Sometimes it just works like a charm, and you're just amazed. You see tractors and combines just whizzing by, working perfectly and in sync with each other. And then other times it's just madness, just total mayhem. Okay, we're getting there, 94%. I wonder if the wheels, the extra wheels, affect the speed. Doubt it. Let's see. And these are the thin wheels. I actually like those. I don't think it matters the speed though. Okay, so let's go. I guess these wheels are row crop wheels, I believe. Alright. The Fendt engine is on, so come on. Oh. Deere's going. Where is he going though is the question. Huh. JohnDeere's in traffic. Okay. I thought by putting his stop point directly behind the start, he would just drive a straight line to the overload point. It doesn't look like it. Let's try it again. Yeah, for some reason he wants to approach. Oh. Why does he turn into it like that? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can help him. Alright, so now let's see what happens. Stop. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let me go. Alright, so I guess I'll just have to, for now, just keep an eye on glance. And once the Deere is filled, I'll just have to send him on his way. Not noticing any difference in speed, I don't think, with the smaller wheels. I have had that Deere course running before. So the last time I did it, I created a pause point. So I'm going to try that again. Deere still loading, 89%. He should fill up to 100. Alright, so now he's full. So let's see if he'll drive on. Come on. It's hardly traffic. Waiting until fill level is reached. It's reached. You're 100%. Drive on. Let's try that. Hopefully he'll pick up the start. Alright. Okay, well, at least we got part of it working. As long as he makes it to the bunker and back without any problems, I'll be somewhat satisfied. There he goes. This wooden bridge is a big test. Oh, looks like he made it. He's on the road. That's good. Okay. Sorry guys, I've got some allergies or something, I'm not sure. Alright, so once we get to the overloader, we're going to pull over again and unload. No sense in driving by without doing that. Transporting. Let's just see how he's doing. Looks good. At least we got this part alright. Of course, this is probably the trickiest part right here. Take it a little wide. There you go. See how much. Make sure it gets up there. See, right now there's, wow, he's really going slow. There's 134. Like, I wonder, you know, that's 20%, 22%. Alright, that looks good. Well, so far anyway. Now, when he gets back here, will he? I don't think so. We'll have to wait and see. See the digital readout, 29,031, pretty cool. distance. We should see him as he approaches that wooden bridge. Excuse me. There he is. Alright. Just about reached the bridge. Good. Alright. So that part works fine. Let's see what he does when he comes back. Boy, it would be great if he just drove under that overloader. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to the stop. But yeah, he's not. Okay. It's 84% full. So I think he's gonna wait for 90. So why don't I do this? I'll drive up here a little bit. Pick up this little patch here, and then it'll give me close to 10,000 liters. And then I'll fill up the overloader and we'll see what happens. Oh, guess I'm not. Try that again. Guess I wasn't in the trigger. Come on, son of a gun. Oh, boy, is it getting. Huh. Well, that's weird. Let's try it again. Here he comes, but again, he's taking it wide. I don't know if I don't know where the tip trigger is, but clearly he's not. Yeah. Oh, wrong deer. Yeah, he's not exactly. I don't know why that is. Alright, so anywho. Well, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Well, I think we'll call this an episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And certainly feel free to leave a comment or like and subscribe if you want to keep getting these videos as they come out. Thanks again. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.